there! Ever wanted to create your own avatar that moves, talks, or even walks? Guess what? It's super easy and so much fun. In just a few simple steps, you'll have a fully animated character, just like me. Stick around and let's bring your avatar to life together.
So now let me show you how to create an avatar that can walk, talk, or even move like what you just watched in this video. So to create an avatar, you need an image that is going to represent your avatar. And before creating the image, you also need an image prompt. So this is an image prompt that I drafted. Head over to chatgpt and ask chatgpt to enhance the prompt for you. So this is the polished prompt chatgpt provided. So I'm going to ask chatgpt to generate image based on the polished prompt for me. Looking at the image is not too bad, but I want to try another alternative. So open to your browser and type klingAI and copy the same prompt ChatGPT provided and paste it in the description section. Now click on the model and choose Flex 1 and also click on the aspect ratio to 16:9 and choose 2 images and click on the generate button. Now these are the 2 images klingAI provided for me. It's not too bad, but I want to try more alternative or other AI tool to see whether I'm going to get something better than this. So head over to your browser and type Microsoft Designer and then click on the first link. In the search, click on the image button and paste your prompt in the description section here. Reset the size to wide and then click on the generate button to generate your images. So these are the images Microsoft Designer provided for me. You can preview it and see whether you like how it came out. But I'm going to try another AI tool to see whether I'm going to get something better. But you can rerun those images again either on the Microsoft Designer or on the klingAI and you're going to get something different. Head over to your browser and type Leonardo AI in the search and click on the first link. Now you need to sign up if you do not have an account and sign in if you already have an account. Now click on the image generation button and enter your prompt here. Click on the model and choose the Phonics 1.0. Delete the previous prompt and paste the current prompt here in the description section. Now scroll down and choose your image aspect ratio to 16:9 since we are generating these images for our YouTube, and click on the generate button to generate your images. So far, these are the images Leonardo provided for us, 4 different images, and I think I'm in love with these images. I prefer one of these images than the rest of the images or the previous ones I generated. So I'm going to download one of them and use. Now it's time to bring our images to life by animating them and making them walk and talk like what you just saw in this video. Now head over to your browser and type klingAI. Click on the first link and sign up if you do not have an account. Click on the AI videos and get started. This way we are going to import our images to klingAI. But before importing your image, scroll down. There are 2 prompts that you need to enter here. The first section is to describe how you want your avatar to behave in the animation, and the second one is the negative prompt or things that you don't want to appear in your animation. So let's go back to my doc and copy the first prompt. So this is a description of how I want my avatar to behave, so I'm going to paste that here. Always try and do this before you import your image. Now let's go back to our Google Docs again. Scroll down first and click on the one of the options here. We are going to go with the standard and also go with 5 seconds. Then scroll down to the negative prompt section. Go back to your Google Docs, copy the negative prompt. So click on copy and go back to klingAI and paste it here. Now I'm going to share the prompt with you. Just go to the comment section if you want me to share the prompt with you and type share the prompt with me, and I'm going to share a link to this prompt or this prompt with you. Now let's scroll up and come to this section and click on the click button or the link there and import your avatar. So select it and import it to klingAI. Since you have already entered your prompt, you can go ahead and then click on the generate button to generate your animation. Just wait for a while and your animation will be ready. If you're on the free version and you want it to be fast, then you have to do this in the middle of the night. If you do it daytime, because a lot of people will be using it, it is quite slow. So this, I did it in the middle of the night and it was really fast. Now this is our first animation. You can see these are the things that asks the AI to let the avatar be doing, or the gestures I want the AI to be doing in the demonstration or in the animation. Now you can go ahead and click on the download button. Just move your cursor, click on the three dots or the download button there, and then download the image with watermark, since we are on the free version. Now the next thing we are going to do is to extract the frames from this animation. So we are going to use another AI tool, that's a frame extractor. So go to your browser and use a frame extractor to extract your frames from this animation. Now click on the select file and select the animation you just used klingAI to generate and import it to the frame extractor platform. Now click on the extract button to extract the frames from this animation. So you can see there are 10 frames here. So we're going to scroll down and see these are all the frames within this animation. So what we need right now is the last frame. So click on the download button and download at your drive. Now let's go back to klingAI and use the last frame that we just downloaded from here on klingAI. So we're going to delete the previous one here. This is a previous avatar or image that we downloaded. We are going to delete it and then scroll down and change the next prompt. So we're going to change only this prompt, not the negative prompt, the first prompt that describes the gestures or the activities that we want the avatar to take. We are going to delete it. Just select it like this and delete it from this section. Now go back to your Google Docs and copy the next prompt, the second one. So this second prompt, in this second prompt, I want the avatar to stand and perform certain activities or demonstrate in the video. So now you can go ahead and import the last frame that you extracted from the first clip. So we want the image to be able to have a smooth flow, or to flow smoothly, or to continue from where it ended. So we are going to go back and import that to klingAI. Now click on this icon and import the last frame you extracted and import that to klingAI. Then here you can go ahead and click on the generate button and wait for klingAI to generate your animation for you. So click on it and generate your next animation. This is the next one. So it started from the last frame and moved from the chair. So what you are saying is looping. So I'm going to download that and go back to my frame extractor and import this animation to my frame. Click on the extract or select file. So I'm going to select the current animation that I just generated and click on the extract button again and extract the last frame from this particular clip. So you can see this one to have 10 clips. So now scroll down and select the last frame and click on the download button. Now go back to klingAI and then delete the previous one. So we're going to delete the previous image we have here. Click on the delete button. Then delete the current prompt we have here in the prompt section. Delete the current prompt and go back to your Google Docs and select the next or the third prompt. So this is a different activity. We want the avatar to be able to move from where she's standing to the chair. So we're going to copy the third prompt. Right click on it and click on the copy button and go back to klingAI and paste it in the prompt section here. This particular animation will be using two different images. The first image is going to be the last frame that we extracted from the previous animation, and the second image, that is the ending image, is going to be the original image that we started this whole animation with. So import the first image as the starting image and click on the ending button or the end button and select the original image, the main avatar. The purpose is to bring the animation back to its original position, to move from the corner to its original position. That is why we are using two different images for this particular animation. So you can see, because we are using two different images, it's going to take 35 credits from us. Now if you want me to share the prompt that I use in this particular animation with you, go to the comment section and type share the prompt with me, and I'm going to share the prompt with you. So now you can go ahead and click on the generate button and generate your animation. This shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes, especially if you're working in the middle of the night. So you can see how the avatar moved from the corner to its original position and continue with the demonstration or the talking. That's how we want it to be. That is the main reason why we are using an ending image to bring the avatar back to its original position. Now you can go ahead and click on the download button down here and download this animation to your drive. Next is to generate a voiceover for this animation to make sure our avatar talks. So we are going to use 11 Labs to do that. So go to your browser and type 11 Labs in the search and click on the first link. Now click on the get started for free button and sign up if you do not have an account. But if you already have an account, you will not need to sign up again. You just have to sign in to your account. Now head over to the text to speech button. You can delete your previous work and then go back to ChatGPT or your Google Docs where you have your script and copy that. So I made ChatGPT generate a script or a short intro for me. So I'm going to copy that from ChatGPT. Just right click and click on the copy button and copy that. Now go back to 11 Labs and paste your script in. You can go ahead and select a voiceover option that you want to use for this particular voiceover. So select any voiceover option that you want to use. And then when you are done selecting it, you can click on the generate button to generate your voice.
My professionally sampled voice is realistic and genuine.
If you are satisfied with the voiceover, you can go ahead and click on the download button and download that to your computer. So now that we have our voiceover ready and also have our animation ready, the next thing we are going to do is to organize our clips using an editing app of our choice. You can use CapCut or any editing app since most of the features on CapCut is now pro. Now click on create project and click on the import button and import all your video clips to CapCut. Now we're going to select only the animations or the video clips that we generated using the klingAI. Just click on it, select all and import that to CapCut. Click on the open button. Now we are going to add all the clips to our timeline. Just tap and drag it on the timeline. You can also trim your video clips to remove all the distortions that you had on the clips from them. So before you go ahead and export it, make sure you play the video again to remove all unnecessary parts or any part that got distorted from the video. So here we are going to split this side or trim it and take some part out before we continue. This is to ensure our video flows smoothly. You can also add transition to our video if you want. If you also don't like the transition, you can just leave it without any transition. So let's trim this part too to make sure we take those unnecessary parts out. Now what we're going to do next is to repeat or duplicate one of the clips since our clip is shorter than the voiceover that we have. Most of the clips that we had was 5 seconds, so the 3 is going to give us 15 seconds, but our voiceover is about 90 to 20 seconds, so we have to duplicate one of the clips, especially where the avatar was in a sitting position. That place can easily be duplicated. Now you can go ahead and click on the export button and export the animation or your video clip to your computer. You can rename it and then export the video with the highest resolution available and click on the export button and export the video to your computer. Now that we have our video well organized, the next thing we are going to do is to lip sync our avatar or lip sync our video using another AI tool. So head over to your browser and type synclabsai in the search and click on the first link. You will need to sign up if you do not have an account. So click on the create project button and create or give a name to your project before you can proceed. So we are going to give it a name and click on the create project button. So here we are going to click on the browse button and import the video clip that we organized or we edited with CapCut. So go back to your computer and select the video clip. So this is it, select it and import it to synclabsai. Now we are going to add the voiceover that we generated using the 11 Labs. You can also use a pre-recorded voice if you want to use your own voice, but this one we are going to use 11 Labs. So select the voiceover and import that to synclabsai. Now wait for it to finish uploading before you click on the generate button. Now click on the generate button to wait for synclabsai to finish lip syncing your video for you. This is to help the avatar talk based on the voiceover that you have provided. After lip syncing your video, you can go ahead and click on the download button at the top here and download the video to your drive.
Hey there! Ever wanted to create your own avatar that moves, talks, or even walks? Guess what? It's super easy and so much fun. In just a few simple steps, you'll have a fully animated character, just like me. Stick around and let's bring your avatar to life together.
The generation of this lip syncing video took me about 10 minutes. If you are patient, you can be able to create that. So what do you think about creating an avatar that can move, talk, and also do different activities? Is this something that you want to give it a try? Let me know that in the comment section. Share your thoughts about this video, watch the previous video that we uploaded on this channel, and also give this video a like if you found value in this video. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.